Hi everyone, back again with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Cancers. Hi Cancer, I hope you're having a really nice day so far. So let's jump in and have a look at the week ahead for Cancer, please, Spirit. Also, if you guys could please like, share and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I'm really trying to grow the channel and any support you guys can give me is really appreciated. Okay, Cancer, week ahead. Let's see what's happening for you guys. We've got the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Four of Cups. The Knave of Pentacles. So straight away, guys, when I jump into your reading, you've got the Fool. I'm seeing that it's actually quite a good week for you. I feel like it's a week of new beginnings. Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords. And finally, Five of Pentacles. So I really feel like this is a week where the contrast is going to be quite relevant, because I do feel like on the one hand, there's a need for faith and hope about something, particularly financial. Because I do feel like you are waiting for something, or you're hoping for something. And I do want to say to you, you are going to get it. And whatever you're hoping for is actually going to happen. With the Eight of Swords here, it lets me know that you guys are feeling a little bit backed into a corner in your thought process. Maybe you're going around and around in circles in your mind, trying to figure out the answer to something and finding yourself in a place where you really can't see your way out. So the Five of Pentacles, you're out in the snow. You don't know which, how your faith is going to work out. You don't know how it could possibly turn around and become this Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment that you're actually waiting for. So because this is a collective reading, this is going to apply differently for everybody. But from the main things that I can see is that there is a new financial beginning this week, particularly with the Knave of Pentacles. You're getting your practical affairs in order in a really long-term and sustainable way. Now, for those of you who are single and ready to mingle, this week there could be an unexpected offer coming in from someone who's been watching you. I really feel like if they do come and offer you something, it is very unexpected and out of the blue. And I'm not 100% sure that you're going to say yes to it, but it's nice to know when people find us attractive. And I think this is one of those weeks where some of you could be getting a little heads up that people find you attractive. Also this week, I do feel like there is a new beginning coming through for your thought process. I really feel like sometimes we can get a little bit depressed and stuck in our mental realms. And I really feel like this is one of those times where you may have been in that energy. And I'm saying this week it's going to clear off for you in a way that feels really good. You're going to finally know what action you need to take in order to create this new beginning. So it could be for some of you looking at, what am I doing physically each day that needs to change in order to create more joy and fulfillment in my emotional self? That work-life balance thing that we all keep talking about. Because you do have the Ten of Swords as well as the Five of Pentacles, this is a real turning point for you. The Ten of Swords represents making it to the end of a journey, because tens are endings and new beginnings. So I would say to you this week, you are definitely at the end of a long journey, and you are getting to the point where things are starting to turn around from the dark into the light. So in the traditional tarot, the Ten of Swords shows a man lying on the ground with 10 swords in his back. And the top of the card is very, very dark, but the bottom of the card is going towards a new dawn, a new day. And the fact that you've got that in combination with the Fool lets me know that there is a new beginning that's happening to you, a profound new beginning and a turning around. And because you've got all the pentacles in here as well, I would say that it is a financial turnaround. It is a financial gain that you're getting this week. Also, there's some sort of wish fulfillment. There's a feeling of contentment. There's a feeling of happiness and joy. Whatever this emotional offer is that's coming in, I really think it's going to be something that's going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. Because the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, having enough, being content, sitting down and enjoying that contentment. A choice to make. So, obviously, you've got a choice to make this week. And I think that the choice is a hard one because with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, maybe you don't really feel like there's much of an option. It feels like it's not really a choice, like you have to do it. And I'm saying to you, you actually really don't. The universe is saying to you, don't be a fool. Don't walk off the edge of a cliff thinking that that's the only direction you can head in. You can actually stop, turn around, have a look at the practical affairs, look at other things, and think outside of the box before you take action on things. And that will ensure that you really do have this really great outcome with the Nine of Cups. And it could come through an unexpected offer, someone giving you or telling you about something that you previously didn't know about, which changes your decision. So I would say you do have a choice to make this week, whether or not you're going to accept this love offer that's coming in, or whether or not it may be like backing away from work a little bit in order to find the time to enjoy yourself a little bit more. I definitely feel like whatever choice you're making, you will make the right one. You are finding balance this week because you are getting your practical affairs in order in a meaningful way. Expand your universe. I think this is referring to the fact that sometimes when we're a little bit out of balance with our work life balance, we can forget that there's stuff that's happening outside of our own individual story. The Expand Your Universe card is asking you to step outside of the way that you're looking at the world. Look at what's happening in the world stage, not in the individual life stage. And what lessons can you learn or gain from looking at that bigger collective experience? And how can you apply that to yourself in your own personal life? By expanding and contracting our worldview, what we're actually doing is gaining a higher perspective. So it's just about expanding your ability mentally in a way that's practically useful on a day to day basis. Choose love. So I think there could be some of you who are getting an emotional offer this week from someone who does have a little bit of a history with you. I think that this relationship has been in and out, up and down. And I feel like they're asking you to choose love, letting go of the past, looking at the future with hope and joy, knowing that love can and will happen for you. So if you do have an opportunity to start something romantic and new this week, don't shut it down just because it may not be what you first think it is. Because ultimately, as I said, you guys are going into a better energy field. This is good energy overall. It's just there's an internal lack of faith and trust in the universe that's leading to a sense of feeling stuck mentally. And this new love offer might come in and shake you up and get you to a place where you can see that there's more options in your field than you thought. And if it's not a love offer, it could also be a work offer. You guys are going through a transformation at the moment, and I think that this transformation is quite a big one. I think when we look at the overall energies of the reading here, you can see that the practical affairs are coming through a transformation and a new beginning. And it's through this action that you're taking in making a decision to choose to move forward and expand your universe in a way that really feels comfortable and fulfilling to you. And that'll break you free from your mental prison and help you to find your faith again and know that you have come through the worst of it and are starting out fresh and optimistically. Surrender. Surrender all of the things that you can't change. Surrender and let go of anything that's getting in the way of you finding and choosing love and happiness and joy in your life. They are saying that you do have the power to make that choice. So this week, I really encourage you to start something new. Find something that is joyful, fulfilling, loving, kind that you can do for yourself and surrender into the love that the universe has for you. Trusting that if you have faith and take action on the things that you're thinking about, you will get your practical affairs in order. Your finances are going to be fine. Your emotions and your relationships are getting better. So just keep that in mind and surrender into that this week, because I feel like the more time we spend surrendering into the beauty and the trust in life and in source, the easier everything else becomes. Because this is a co-creation. You are doing this consciously. You do have a choice in your life. And I think that when we get into the position of co-creation, it's like the universe saying to you, I'm offering you all of these choices. What you choose is up to you. But when you're in your little self and you're looking at things from only your world perspective and your world view, you can't see all of the options that are in your field right now. You're not looking at all of the cups. There's one coming in from the background that you can't even see yet. So I think it's a call to open your perception to a new beginning that might be coming in, both in love and in finance, as well as an opportunity to take more power back in your life and actually co create in a really meaningful way this week. So I'd love to hear about how you guys go in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next one.